gonna kill a big East Texas buck this morning.
Did it really happen?
He sure looks like a classic 4-year-old, but he can be 5 out here. We might give him a break, I don't know.
McWhorter Custom Rifles presents
You know, over the last 20 years or so, the precision hunting crew and I have hunted pretty much all over Texas, except for East Texas. I'd never hunted there. This past year, we got a call from John Hill at F.E. Hill Ranch, and John wanted us to make him a custom STW. Next thing you know, we're at F.E. Hill Ranch with a whole lot of bullets. What a target-rich environment.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by McWhorter Custom Rifles, Extreme Wildlife Adventures, Swarovski Optique, Yeti Coolers, and Barber Creek Shooting Academy.
Hey man, you got my hunting ammo for F.E. Hill Ranch? You got it ready yet? I need to go shoot it.
That's the last one.
All right, did you put powder and primers in all of them this time?
You might want to check them, but I think so.
All right, well, 6.5 Weatherby, 140 grain bullets, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go shoot these real quick, see what we got. Well, tomorrow I leave to go to my buddy John Hill's ranch at F.E. Hill Ranch. We're gonna try to kill a big East Texas whitetail. I'm gonna take my 6.5 Weatherby. Kyle just finished loading me some ammo. This one was built on a Borden titanium action with a Brux number 4, straight fluted barrel, 26 inches, got a 3-port side brake on it. It's in our Apex Hunter 2 stock. Got a Trigger Tech trigger on it, a Swarovski Z8i 2.3 to 18 by 56, and I got a turret cut for 500 feet and 50 degrees, which is approximately what we're gonna face when we get out there. So if Kyle loaded this ammo right, it ought to hit right where I'm shooting. So let's sand it. Make sure I got my sport ears in good. All right, here we go. We're gonna try 500 right off the bat. Looks good. Them East Texas whitetails are in trouble, boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He said if you ride up here, you can get some good footage going down these roads. First morning at F.E. Hill Ranch, John says he's taking us straight out, said we'll be done in about 30 minutes if the rain don't get us. So, been looking forward to this all year, and we're gonna kill a big East Texas buck this morning. Maybe one of those 7 does is wearing the right kind of perfume. Maybe some of that Esther Slaughter or something. Bring old Big Barney out. There comes another one right there. What's that? Yeah, that's little Bucky Jr. It's been pouring down rain all morning, and we've still seen about 15 deer, so. Another old buck. Looks like the spitting image of that buck almost. He's a year younger than that other deer, looks like. What do you think? See, I might be a year off on these at home. I'd call that deer a 3-year-old and the other one a 4-year-old, but that might be a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old, I don't know. He sure looks like a classic 4-year-old, but he could be 5 out here, like I said. We might give him a break, I don't know.
This segment of Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Sport Ear by Axel Hearing Performance.
With all this weather, I know it's probably not going to, but if it'll just stay just like this right here, well, this evening hunt's going to be unbelievable.
What are we looking for? I mean, what's the realistic? Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of deer like you just saw a while ago.
That deer there that's in the mid-40s, and he's a 5-year-old for sure, then we probably ought to be considered shooting one.
Yeah.
Okay. Bart's headed to the stand, something's gonna die.
I think the biggest mistake everybody makes is they get into the blind and they wait until they see a deer to go on, try to get your shooting stick set up, get everything set up to start with, get your shooting sticks adjusted. It may not be perfect, but it's better to start this way than it is to not start at all. First deer. Maybe she's running from a buck. Buck right there. That's that buck after that doe. You got her? It really happened. I mean, it really did happen to me.
Get her right there. You need to be rolling on him. Well, my new cameraman is the owner of Effie Hill. We hadn't been sitting here 3 minutes. I literally just finished showing him some of the function on the camera. This buck that just ran by, he looked like a pretty good shooter, and I didn't get a good look at him. John wasn't comfortable. He didn't get a good look with him, and we're settled in the same spot that Chad and I sat this morning, and we had a buck. We went back and looked at the footage, and we decided for sure with John that the deer's 5 years old. It's probably not going to be a healthy place for him to hang out this afternoon, so. That's a buck. That's that big 10. All right, get on him, get on him, get on him. He's about 122. 122. Turn sideways, I'm gonna kill him. Ready? Oh, he's down. He was down. He's down in his tracks. Ooh, my good luck cameraman, John Hill. You know the old rule, don't ever pass anything on the first day, you'll shoot on the last day. Well, we figured we probably screwed up, but we wanted to make sure this buck was 5 years old, and we looked at him back at camp, and he's 5, and we hadn't been here 30 minutes. He came in from downwind of us, but we got this ozonics running, and he didn't like that 140 grain burger, not a bit, did he?
No, sir.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, I love this. Look at the mass on that thing. Goodness gracious. Keeps his mass all the way out in the beams, good, pretty long beams. Got a short fore on that, but real symmetrical, good brows. Today we're using our McWhorter and 6.5 Weatherby with a 140 grain burger. It shoots that bullet about 3,250 feet a second. This one's got a Swarovski Z8 I 2.3 to 18 by 56. What a great day. I mean, just never get to shoot on the first day, John. Thank you very much. So I got a great buck down. And on this trip, I got my good friend and pro staffer, Bart Bevil. He's with us. He's shooting a McWhorter and a 6.5 Weatherby. He cannot wait to put one in high shoulder shot on one of these big East Texas bucks.
Did it really happen? We should have shot.
Couldn't get no footage of it?
He had him pretty good, but I'm gonna tell you the problem is that these bodies here are just hard to look at.
Yeah, that's right.
4 and 5's tough here for me. Pretty deer. Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
We ain't worried about you tomorrow now.
No, you're right.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Hoff Power Auto and Outdoor Stores, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, Sport Ear by Axel Hearing Performance, and Surge Pro by BioFact Crop Care.
Welcome to Precision Hunting. I'm Allan Rovig, owner of McWhorter Custom Rifles, and this is Mr. James Eagleman. He's master instructor and co-owner with Barber Creek Shooting Academy, and we've partnered with James and Barber Creek to help us with the finer points of long-range shooting. Nobody's got a better haircut or better credentials than James for a long-range shooting instructor. So, James, tell us what you do.
Sure. Barber Creek Long Range Hunting School and Shooting School. We're in Alabama. We're not far from Allan. We train clients how to shoot and hunt long range, and not only just shoot and hunt long range, but understand why they do what they do and why do we need to learn to hunt long range. My background, I spent 26 years active duty in the Army, and I learned how to shoot long range as a sniper in the Army. Graduated honor graduate from U.S. Army Sniper School, and then I graduated honor graduate from Special Operations Target Interdiction course over at 5th Special Forces at Campbell. So, and then I became an instructor and then a master instructor through the Army. So I've been doing this quite a long time. I did 26 years active duty, and then about 5 years, 4.5 years as a civilian in the civilian world. You know, our forte is training people that really have little to no training, and advanced people, and then teach them about wind and spin drift and Coriolis and aerodynamic jump, and understanding about shot placement on animals, and really learning the intricacies of you know, preloading a gun, trigger squeeze, follow through, everything you need for long range. So a lot of people always ask me, what is long range? So I tell my clients, long range really is where the bullet is starting to be affected by density, altitude, by station pressure, temperature, altitude, angle, wind. When all that comes into play, that's when the bullet really needs a little help.
Generally 500 yards plus.
500 yards and beyond, that's correct. Yeah, usually you can get away with anything under 500 yards, very little wind effect, very little, I mean, if it's under a 20-degree angle and 500 yards, you're golden.
Right.
So that's kind of the golden rule, but we really are just here to facilitate people and teach them how to shoot and hunt long range. We got air-conditioned, heated shoot house, same thing with our classroom. We got a 1,580-yard rifle range here. Right here, we're at 1,000. It is. We're at 1,000 yards here in a level 1, but we do a level 1, level 2 class. We're all year round. Clients can come when they want. So
absolutely.
Full course meals too. Great steak dinners.
Yep, that's right. Gain a few pounds.
Cool.
I've been shooting and hunting for 40 years. I think I'm a pretty good shot. I came over here and met James, and right off the bat, he showed me some stuff that I didn't know. So we've enlisted him to help train our team, and he's gonna do a series every week to try to help you guys learn the finer points of long range shooting if that becomes a necessity in your hunting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. You guys stay tuned and watch the rest of the show.
Cool, Scouts out.
Well, it always takes Bart a long time to kill something, so.
it's finally lit up. Things are starting to look up. We're seeing a lot more deer activity already this early in the day. You tell me when you're ready. You let him walk on out. You ready? The only thing that saved his life was you saying let him pick his head up. And then when he picked his head up,
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Big & J Long Range Attractants, Capstone Precision Group, Brooks Barrels, Borden Accuracy, Trigger Tech, Revolution Safe Company, Safari Club International Foundation, and Browning Trail Cameras. This segment of Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, real Texas barbecue.
well, we're back in the stand for our last sit here at the F.E. Hill Ranch. Had a little bad luck on a deer yesterday afternoon. Didn't get it done. Hoping he'll come back this afternoon. You let him walk on out? Just a little bit more. You ready? You ready?
Better get his head up.
Saved his life right then. We have seen some other deer that definitely are candidates to be shot this afternoon, so we intend on something to die today. So we got a really nice 10 point that Allan's been filming. He's one of those deer that so many places he would get shot, but he's just a great young 4-year-old deer. We're here shooting 5-year-old mature deer older. Next year, he's got the genetics next year to blow up and be a high 50s, low 60s deer that's 5 years old that anybody would be proud of. Look at the hair bristle. Shed caused all this. Now that is considered a straight up cull deer anywhere in the world.
He's long. I think we can cull him if we want to.
Oh, I do too.
Are you gonna shoot him?
I'm gonna look at it right now through my scope. Ready? Well,
good shot.
We did our part with the management. Great deer. Well,
That's a cool deer.
that's an awesome deer.
That's a cool deer. He's a triple B deer.
He is an awesome
5 years
deer.
old and
He is. Congrats. Thank you.
good shot too.
How about it?
Oh man, what a cool deer. Woo! You drilled him, that was a good shot. That's all you had was the neck shot. He was fixing to get in the woods again. And this being the last night, you made a perfect shot.
The big deer that we let get away from us yesterday didn't come back, and we were running out of light. Decided to do some management for Mr. Hill and his place here. We watched him a few minutes and finally decided that it was just a good management deer to take out of the herd for him. See, I shot him in the neck.
That's all you had though.
That's
He
all
was
I
fixing
had.
to leave.
He was fixing to leave. It
I mean,
did.
6.5 Weatherby shooting 140 grain burger, about 3,250 feet a second. That's Swarovski scope. You put all those components together, you got something that'll shoot, and you can shoot too.
With a good rest.
Yeah, good rest, that's right. Knowing
Yeah.
how to get steady. But you dropped him in his tracks, he didn't suffer at all, and we didn't mess up any shoulder meat. Many thanks to our good friend John Hill at Effie Hill Ranch. Just a great fair chase place, and a lot of really good deer. There's a lot better deer on there than this deer, and I shot a good deer earlier in the week. We saw some really good deer while we were here, and the rut's fixing to kick off, and he's got pictures of giants. So
Had a lot of deer.
we can't wait to get back. We've had good food and good times.
What you got going there?
Got some gator meat, swamp lid. That's that fried gator right here in Central Texas, baby.
364 days till we can come back. And I'm gonna go get something to eat. Well, all right, let's go get the truck.